Isaac Newton, was a physicist, mathematician, and astronomer, among other things. He was born in 1643 in Lincolnshire, England, said to be the site of the famous apple tree there. In 1867, or 1687 rather, he published his book Principia, which he described as the theory of gravity and the laws of motion that he believed to be the truth. Died in 1727. See, what the Illuminati do is they take people with ideas and present those ideas that they like as truth, when in fact are not. Charles Darwin, another, who went and took the Illuminati great strides ahead to defeat the true God and the truth. There was a big bang. Everything exploded, and life came out of this death explosion. And Charles Darwin takes it one step farther and connects evolution to it. Another misguided man whose thoughts were taken by the Illuminati and embraced and taught around the world as truth. And they build this entire education system on lies. It's the virtual world that we live in. It's not real. Forget everything you were ever taught, because they're lies. Piers Sellers, the astronaut taking this piece of wood from Isaac Newton's tree for the Royal Society up into space, became an astronaut in 1996. He was born in Sussex, England. He's been a U.S. citizen since 1981. He was initially assigned to technical duties in the astronaut office computer support branch, followed by service in the astronaut office space station branch. During that time, he also worked part-time in Russia, in Moscow, as a technical liaison on the International Space Station's computer software. That's why Piers Sellers is really going to tweak the software, the Russian software that's already been installed. He's been on a couple of other space shuttle missions also, STS-112 with the Atlantis again. That was in 2002, and the STS-121 flight on Discovery in 2006. This is going to be his third flight and final, probably. I doubt if he'll make the other two remaining. He's also taking along with him the flag for the 2012 Olympics. Piers Sellers is doing a lot for the royals, for the monarchy. He's the ritual man. And of course, the 2012 Olympics held in London. On August 24th, more than 400 flags are going to be raised the length and breadth of the United Kingdom to mark the moment they become the next host of the Summer Games. You've probably seen by now the official logo for the 2012 Olympics. It's that image of broken pieces that eerily looks like it spells the word Zion. But this flag is those broken pieces, but it is the Union Jack that's broke into those very same exact shapes of pieces. The Union Jack itself, the actual flag of the UK, with the same broken pieces appearance as the original one. Only this one has the Union Jack on it and the word London imprinted on one of the pieces and the Olympic rings. Gold in color, all gold rings in one color, gold, emblazoned on another piece. This is the flag to be used all over the UK and places overseas. This is the flag that's going to be raised at places including local government buildings, army barracks, Whitehall departments. They'll also fly at points furthest north, south, east, and west in the UK. Outside the UK, the flag's going to be flown at overseas missions from all the way from Vancouver to Tokyo. This activity, the raising of these stylized Union Jack flags, will follow the moment when London Mayor Boris Johnson is symbolically handed the Olympic flag. Obviously, the one that went up with the shuttle Atlantis, officially marking the start of London's tenure as Summer Olympic host city. So you see there's a very elaborate ritual planned for the opening of the London Olympiad in 2012. Will this require a blood sacrifice, as in the destruction of the shuttle? If the Olympic mascots and official logo do actually correlate with the 5,125-year cycles of the Mayan calendar, a hidden 13, by the way. The year cycles of the Mayan calendar, 5,125. A hidden 13 when you add it up. And the evolution of the consciousness. Does the arrival of 2012 bring about the transition into the spiritual consciousness of the blue Olympic ring, leaving the orange ring of animal consciousness behind? The enlightenment of man to connect with Gaia, the earth goddess, to open the third eye and denounce the true God for Satan, the imposter. Man as God. Just to further correlate the significance behind this blue ring idea, I draw a link to the London Olympics of 2012. A while ago, an 11-mile blue fence has sprung up around the 2012 Olympics site in East London. Is it a necessary security measure or a reminder of how divisive the games are? Because they begin on the very day of the Islamic high holiday of Ramadan, when all Islamic athletes will have to fast during the day. Now try and run your 100 meters. With the ritual use of the number 11 and the color blue, the color of spirit in the Merovingian Sorcerer King's family color, it appears the Olympic Games is the perfect demonstration of how all the governments of the world can get things right if they really want to. How does this all tie in? I'm back with more in a moment on AM 640 and a view from space.
This is Talk Radio, AM 640.